What's up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and it's time for another resort review. This is the video series where we go to a brand new ski resort, we absolutely rip it, we shred it, we explore it, we see what it has to offer, and then we come back here and we're gonna give it a score from 0 to 100. Now the way we're gonna get that score is by going over 10 categories. Each category is gonna get a score from 0 to 10. 0 is not applicable, meaning they don't have it at all. 1 is terrible, 5 is average, and 10 is best in the world. That's the rules we play by. That's how we're gonna get the score from 0 to 100, but also we're gonna tell you who this resort is really for, because some of these Midwest resorts, some of these smaller resorts might get a bad score, but it doesn't mean it's a bad resort. It could mean that it's meant for a certain type of person, which is specific for you and not meant for everyone. So hit the subscribe button and let's jump into Devil's Head in Wisconsin. Now Devil's Head in Wisconsin has a vertical of 995 feet, a vertical drop of 500 feet, 206 skiable acres, and it gets on average of 45 inches of snow each season, so they heavily depend on snowmaking. Now our first category, lift prices. How expensive is it to ski at Devil's Head? And it's gonna come in at $65 for the weekend, $45 for the weekday, which isn't terrible. I gave it a 5, an average for that. Midwest, it's pretty common for these bigger Midwest resorts. Now lodging, we're gonna wanna stay ski in, ski out, and this is kind of like once again a country club. There's golfing there, there's a bunch of stuff there, so they do have options for you to stay, multiple of them. What I saw was a lot of it looked like a little outdated, maybe on the older end, maybe like early 90s, like type of decor and stuff, so I gave them a 5 when it came to lodging, but there's a lot of options for you. Now ease of access, how hard is it to get to Devil's Head? Once again, it's not in a crazy high elevation. Like, driving there is gonna be super easy. If you flew into Madison, it's only a 45-minute drive to the resort from the airport, which is also really good. So when it came to ease of access, I gave them a 6 on ease of access. Now I know what you're thinking, why did you go ride Devil's Head in Wisconsin? Like, it's a small Midwest resort, and it's because we have a goal to ride every resort in the United States, and you guys can track our progress by going to resortskimaps.com. This is a map of every resort in the United States. All the green ones are where we've been. You can click on them, watch the video there, and then if you click on a red one, nothing will happen because we haven't been there yet. So click the top right-hand corner, check out the resort review schedule, see where we're gonna ride this upcoming season, everything like that. You can take off time off of work and work with us. I love riding with you guys because you guys show us what's good and great about every single ski resort, and like what are the best places to eat and stay and stuff like that. So fill in the comments, all the locals too, with that information, because this whole video is for people to understand Devil's Head, who is it for, what to do, everything like that. So if you guys give us the local gems down below, that would be appreciated. But once again, check out resortskimaps.com. It is the coolest place. You can waste a whole hour there. Resortskimaps.com. Now chairlifts, we gotta get up the mountain, we wanna ride it, you know what I'm saying? So how are their lifts? Now they do have 7 lifts and 2 surface lifts, and 5 of the 7 lifts are 4-packs, which is impressive. And they're all non-detachable, you know, the fixed grip and everything like that, and they're not like the fanciest. They don't have any gondolas, any chalets or anything like that, but they got a pretty solid chairlift selection. And so when it came to lifts, I gave them a 4 on the lifts. Now runs, we're gonna need to get down the mountain, and there's nothing crazy special. It's in the Midwest, you know, it's just kind of like straight down all across the whole mountain. Like literally nothing, like no bowls, no tree riding, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I gave them a 3 when it came to runs, but their park, which is the next category, is pretty awesome. We had a good time ripping through the park. Sadly, half of it was closed, like the bigger section wasn't built yet. We ended up kind of like ducking the rope to get to the other part of the park. But what we did ride was good. I gave them a 4 when it came to park. I don't see it making anything too much bigger than what we were riding. So yeah, 4. But let me know, how is the park like, fully finished, guys? Now, if you're enjoying this video and you want everyone to know that you're part of Team Buckhouse, consider snagging an Evolution sticker. You can throw it on the side of your helmet. We do have a ski version of all of our merch for all of the skiers out there. But if you snag an Evolution sticker, it's how I support all these trips that we do. The goal to ride every resort in the United States is funded through all of our merch sales, guys. So thank you so much for everyone snagging the merch, supporting the dream. I really do appreciate you guys, you know, supporting. And then I love running into you guys because you're repping the merch and the stickers and stuff like that. It's so easy for me to come say hi to you if you're repping the sticker.
Yo, dude. Hey, little man. Yo, little dude. That is a sick sticker.
What's up?
That's the sickest sticker. What's your name?
Oh.
Now food, we're gonna get hungry, we're gonna wanna eat on the mountain, and they have a lot of options for you. 5 to be specific. So they have fancy, because again, it's a golf course type of thing, and then they have like the typical lodge, bar, type stuff like that. So a lot of great options for food, so I gave them a 7 when it came to food. Now views and scenery, how sick are the views? We're in Wisconsin, and the views are just Midwest views. They're not horrible, there are some like bumps and things. I give them a 3, it's the Midwest. Now employees, we don't cover snow conditions because it varies from region to region, time of season, everything like that. So we don't do that. But we do cover employees because we have had a Keystone employee absolutely ruin our day on the mountain, but we also have had Keystone employees absolutely make our day on the mountain. You can check out the Keystone incident video right there. The whole reason we do cover employees is because an employee could give you like the best rental for you and like really care, and then you go have a great day on that rental board. Or they cannot care, just give you a small board. They're just trying to get you out of their face, and then you have a horrible day because they didn't hook you up with the right gear. Like that type of stuff matters. So when it came to employees, we didn't have a great experience. We didn't have a bad experience. We just gave them a 5. Everyone was very neutral. Like no one went above and beyond and made us feel special. No one like kind of ruined our day. So 5 for employees. Now the last category, the would I go back factor, because if I want to go back to the ski resort, why would I recommend it to you? And I give them a 3 on the would I go back. I'm not too interested in going back to this resort. It would be cool to see their park fully done. If it's convenient, maybe we'll stop by, but like I'm not gonna like, I don't feel pulled back, and there's no reason for me to go back. But I'm also trying to ride every resort in the United States, so I don't, yeah, nothing too special. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see other ones, or if you want to see how I rode your ski resort, you can check out the resort review playlist, or check out all the scores on resortskimaps.com, and then you can let me know how I did on your guys' resort's resort review. But now, I know you guys are wondering, what was the score out of 100? And Devil's Head got a smash like a 45, which is below average, coming in a little below that 50 rank. So Devil's Head wasn't bad. I don't think that score really fits it, because I do think that if you are a beginner family, this is who the resort is for. Like a beginner's family, someone that's just getting into the sport, kind of learning their S-turns, or just got the little ones that you want to just like go explore their mountain while you guys drink a beer, stuff like that. This is for you, and you can stay there, so you can go do like a whole weekend there, 2-3 days of skiing, and you're gonna have places to eat, and you can mix them up and stuff. Like this is who that resort is for. It's not really meant for expert shredders out there. The park was fun, but I wouldn't even say it's like for the park riders, because it's not a Toro park and things like that. At least for the Midwest, like we want a Toro park. But with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with me today, and as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow with another video, because it is daily on this snowboard channel.